Greetings, dear hearts. How are you, fellow denture wearers? I am here today talking about gum shrinkage. I'm in my fourth month, 3.5, 4th month of wearing dentures, and this part of the journey has led me to dealing with the significant amount of gum shrinkage in my dentures not fitting the same way they did as I started. I feel like I had an easy start with my dentures, that the pain process was short, the fit was pretty good, and I was running smoothly through the process. Lately, a few things have happened. I did a video yesterday that's already up, so you probably have seen that one. If not, check it out. And I was talking about dealing with the pain in my jaw. And part of what I recognize is with my gums shrinking and the dentures were not fitting the same, my jaw bite down is different. Definitely the fit of my denture is different. I am now having to put denture cream in to be able to keep my dentures up, and they can fit in, but they don't fit snug, and certain words, certain actions like sneezing can make them slip, so I do put the denture cream in. Today I popped on because I remember yesterday talking about the mental component to going through the denture wearing process, and I was up this morning getting ready to do what I do to help myself mentally through all the changes that are going on with my mouth, and I thought I would share what I have been doing. If you notice in the background, you see paintings and some multimedia crafts going on that I have talked about. Here on YouTube, I have my channel generally is a crafting channel, but since I've been going through the denture process, a lot more people have come looking for information about dentures, and not so many of my followers that watch crafts are into the dentures, but for me, those two worlds collide. Most of the interactions I'm having now are with people that are going through wearing their dentures. So what I'm going to do is do my updates, but continue on with my crafting. Pretty much my crafting is part of me. This channel has turned into What's Good with Miss D, really. And what's good with Miss D is getting through each day, getting through each part of each journey as mentally sound as I can. So what I thought I'd do today was give you that update about my denture shrinking, and that we all go through denture shrinkage as we go through this journey of losing our teeth and wearing dentures and getting our dentures to the place where they fit well. But while giving that short update, I thought I'd let you see some of the work that I do to mentally keep balanced. I've been introduced to acrylic painting, and I have fallen in love. I haven't done as much of my physical cardboard crafting as I normally do. I've been painting a lot. Here in the craft room, I have paintings all over, and at some point, if you want to see those, I can share those. But what I do is all my crafting is a form of meditation, self-care. And so today, I just wanted to share it a little bit with you all, because you're going through the journey, and you may find that it could be something you could use to help you relax and stay mentally sound. So I've turned the camera around. This is a painting that I've already started the painting work. I'm working in acrylics, and what I want to do is add some multimedia pieces to it. I painted lavender rose, but I didn't like the way that looked as much, but I love the outside part of the painting that I've done. So I thought I'd just find some images. I live in Seattle, Washington, and so I thought I'd find some images of some either grapes or flowers, and then in this window right here, paint a little representation of Mount Rainier, my favorite mountain here in Seattle. This is what the photo looked like from the training. I'm using the art Sherpa and Ginger Cook, her mother here, as trainers, art trainers, and so I've been taking a little training lessons from them here on YouTube. And so this is what this picture looked like. This is my multimedia sketch journal, my journal where I practice all my arts. And so I practiced this one first, and this is what it looked like. But I wanted to bring it more into my world, and my world is a crafter. So what I'm doing this morning in order to relax is work on this a little bit and think about the things I need to do next week, and to continue on with my dental journey. I hope you can see that. I'm going to just go ahead and craft a little bit. I have taken some cutouts, some magazine pictures of some flowers. I decided I wanted my field to be a field of flowers, and so I'm gonna cut the the flowers down, fussy cut them a little bit, and then just place them back in here, decoupage them onto the canvas. And when I get all the rows done, then I'm going to paint my scene of Mount Rainier. So I hope you continue watching the video to the end of this process, so that you can see how I mentally relax, and something that you possibly could do. And it's the other part of Miss D. I know most of you in the dental community just watch my updates on what's happening with my dental journey, but this is also another journey that I'm on, being a crafter, actually building my YouTube channel. So I'm just really trying to cut these down to fit in the rows, and to kind of make the rows straight and keep as much of the flower as I can. So I did the most of the painting of this yesterday, right after the video I made on my update, my 4-month update. Then I started doing the acrylic work because I was in a little pain yesterday after my jaw was hurting. So what I'm going to do is decoupage this on and kind of cut it to fit. The thing about decoupage is it can glue the bottle shut tight onto itself. So I'm just going to use a different bottle. Crafting is such a big part of me. I absolutely love it and love what it does for me. I hope you have something in your life that you can use for meditation, relaxation, something that you love. Because going through this dental journey, in all journeys, I guess we need something to help our mind relax and get through the process. I just use Mod Podge is what I poured in that little cup. It's a sealant and a glue, one that I really enjoy using. I'm new to the world of acrylic painting, and so I'm bringing some of my crafting into this forum. This lesson was a lesson on all kinds of brush strokes and vanishing points. That's what the rows are supposed to kind of vanish into the background. Mod Podge working pretty well. So that's what I'm going to do for a little bit. I'm going to pause the video here and finish all this because that takes a little bit of time. And I'll come back and show you where I'm at. Well, I've gotten my rows all in, and I'm happy with the way that looks, and I'm going to go straight into painting the sky. I'm going to take some blue, phthalo blue, and white, mix it up, and just paint my sky in. I'm kind of experimenting. Part of my relaxation is experimenting. I purchased some liquid glaze. It's supposed to help make your paint glide on to your surface. I'm gonna give that a little try. That felt a little sticky. I'm really new to this acrylic painting, but I find it very relaxing. And I love to learn, so I'm in a learning process, so that keeps my mind preoccupied, and I don't think as much about the pain of the jaw. This morning I haven't even taken a pain pill because I woke up painting. Ooh, I put a lot of that down. Let's see how that works. This is an experiment to mix this in. It's supposed to help the paint glide on the surface. Ooh, that does. That feels good. This is several layers of paint as I started painting this and then changed the theme. And whited this top part that I'm painting out to recreate. Get many colors in the sky. Being careful around my edges. where this arch is. I definitely want some color up there. Dip it in a little water and see if I can smooth that out a little bit more. I'm gonna put the mountain in here. See if I can make little sunset colors over here on the side where my mountain probably will be a little more color. Like I said, this is experimenting. That's kind of fun to me, doing experimental stuff. And I'm not quite sure where my mountain is, so I'll just put a little color and work it out later. Sticky fingers on my canvas. A little orange would look nice in there where I'm trying to get that sunset color. Just rinsing my brush out. Put a little orange. Hope you're finding this interesting. I did want to share different parts of me. With my fellow denture wearers. Kind of have some sunset colors. Doesn't look like much quite yet. I'm gonna put that mountain in there, and that should make that look really neat. Put that mountain up there and see what that does for it. I have a little sketch up here of what I think the mountain looks like. I'm going to use that as a reference to try to draw that in. Let's see. Maybe I'll dry that. It feels like it's a little sticky. Just take a little hair dryer and dry it a little bit. Mount Rainier is one of our bigger mountains here in Washington State, and I absolutely love this mountain. I think it's beautiful. Try to do some justice to it. It's my first real attempt at this mountain. And kind of the essence of it. I'll work with that. And just give a little color. This is the relaxing part, when you're just playing with the paint, creating images. Mountain is really high up, so it has snow on the top all year round. This would be a beautiful window to be looking out. If this was your view out your window. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna clean my brush. Can you see? And that's what I basically do for relaxation here lately, just playing with my acrylic painting and creating. I'm going to darken my mountain up a little bit, play with the sky. Put a little darker color. So that's really what I wanted to show you, was what I do to relax. If you've had enough of watching that, you're free and welcome to just go ahead and turn the video off here. I'm going to finish this painting for anybody that's interested in seeing it finished. But I did want to give an example of something we could do to relax our minds, and it's a way to deal with relief of pain and stress. It's to put our mind to something else, especially something creative really helps. And for me, painting my mountain is very helpful. For those of you that are leaving, bye. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next update. For those of you staying with me, I'll probably be a little quiet as I try to work this out. Hope you enjoy. I feel like my mountain's a little bigger than this. I'll make it a little bit higher. Darken up these rows a little bit. I'm still here working on my painting. I actually love this kind of work, so I could be at this all day. Don't want you to have to go through all that, so I thought I'd end the painting right here as I'm working in some trees and some landscape, and let you see what I've been doing to relax. This is my start of Mount Rainier. I have to let some layers of paint dry, but this it will be me making an attempt at Mount Rainier. I'm going to fill in with some trees and do some building of the mountain. But this is Miss D's Washington Mount Rainier. Hope you enjoyed watching me a little bit sit and trying to relax. I hope you will take into consideration finding something that you love to do that helps you relax and go through your journey in peace. Until the next time, keep smiling.